Greetings, my friends. Today we have a video of a woman complaining that her husband doesn't realize that they're broke. Okay, this is a video about personal finance. It's a Reddit story. Let's get right into it. So this woman starts off with saying, "My husband doesn't believe me when I say we have no money. My current job doesn't pay great, but to work from home and maintain the house, we make roughly the same. Okay, our bills are just too much. We have too many credit cards. He doesn't realize the amount that is put on each month, not including the interest. It's $15 here, $20 there, $60 for a video game, then $150 in food for us and our toddler." Wow, they got a child. Whew. "And he wants a hobby/toy each week, claiming it's just $25. He seems like he seems like you're raising two children. Anyway, I continue. She says, "What can I do? At this point, I'm pinching dimes and nickels from him, so it looks like I'm depriving him of life, but we can't afford it. We make about $90,000 a year and live in California." Now, that's your very first mistake, but I'll get into that after I finish her story. Then she says, "Our mortgage is, get this, $4,600, $1,200 in daycare each month, and after paying bills, we have about $300 left, not including the amount put on credit cards. So in credit cards, we owe like $35,000. Whoa. Okay. Now look, America's doing real bad right now, especially in states like California, where the price and the cost of living is just extremely high. But I'm going to read some of these comments and I'm going to give you guys my feedback. So first comment says, $35,000 in credit card debt means you're more than broke. You have negative money. I agree with that. You're broke is like one level. You're like a level just below that. And look, no offense. I'm just saying, like, accurately, she's below that. The next comment says, "Your mortgage is way too high for $90,000, like absurdly high. Doing the math, if you guys have no deductions, you are taking home at most $5,600 a month. Your mortgage is $4,600 and your daycare is $1,200. You guys start off every month in the red, okay? There's no way he still be in denial if you just show him the simple math. You guys can't afford to pay the necessities, nonetheless, money for a hobby." Absolutely true. And the problem is this, right? People, you could make a reasonable living on $90,000 a year with a toddler. Just not in California. Move to a cheaper state. That's what I would say. Okay? I feel for them. It's rough. It's tough out there. But two things I would say. One, I think she chose poorly, because she seemed like she chose a man where she has to handle all the money. And if you're in a relationship where the woman's handling all the money, and the man is just like asking for favors, like you're his mom, and "Can I get this, please? Can I get that, please?" I think that's extremely difficult. I mean, look, it's bad enough that the guy's not masculine. On top of that, he's also burning a hole in your wallet. That's a huge problem. Now, inflation is going through the roof, right? Like I said, cost of living is going up. America's turning into this renter market, right? People can't afford to buy a house anymore. You guys have a house and your mortgage is $3,600. $3,600. That's way too high. In fact, I think you could easily rent a 1-2 bedroom apartment for much less than that. So I would say, just as advice to her, and look, I'm not no financial guru. This is just how I would live. The recommendation is that your living expense should cost equivalent to, 1/3 of your income, or even 1/4, meaning that your income should be at least 2.5 to 4 times plus, your living expense. It seems like they have just only $300 left over, so they couldn't pay their mortgage twice, let alone 2.5 times. So they're definitely over leveraged. And I feel for them, man. And times are tough. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Times are tough. Shout out to her to sticking it out, not leaving and fleeing. Because guess what? It's cheaper to keep him, right? And so don't divorce him, I guess. I think he should take another job for sure. He should just definitely be working 2 jobs, like no sleep. That's what I would do if I were in you guys' situation. And I don't know. It's kind of like, you're in between a rock and a hard place. I would say sell the house and, move to a state it's way more affordable. Like, in my personal living expenses, like my rent is 1/4 of my income. So I could technically pay my rent 4 times. Now, like I said, I'm not the smartest guy. I'm not no financial guru. But for me, that makes paying my rent easy. I never worry about my rent every month. On top of that, it gives me enough money to save and also have hobbies and fun things. So I don't know what you guys think about it. What should she do? Are you guys in a hard time like this? Please comment below. Let me know what you guys think about it. And check out some of my other videos. I'll talk to you soon.